You just learned basic Java but want to create a simple application using Java? Don't worry, today I will help you create a basic calculator using Java. Hey, it's Anthony with Take a Seat Back again. I teach Java tutorial on this channel, and if you're new here and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing and clicking the bell next to the subscribe button to receive the notification about all of my new videos. Okay, now let's go. Let's just create a new Java project. So right click and select Java project. So I'm gonna name it calculator and hit finish. And inside the source folder I will create a class and I also call it calculator. Hit the first checkbox and hit finish. Okay, so in our basic calculator we will have four operator: summation, subtraction, multiplication, division. So for each operator I will create a method to calculate the result. And if you don't know what a method in Java is, make sure to watch the tutorial that I made before continuing. I will put the link to that video at the top right corner of this video and in the description box, so make sure to check it out. Okay, so now I will create a method for summation. So I will create public static void and I'm gonna call public static double and sum, and I will pass into double variable. Okay, and now I will return the sum of it. So I will return a plus b, which is the summation of a and b, and I will create another static method to calculate the subtraction. So I will create the method subtract and I will return the subtraction of a and b, and I'm gonna create another method called multiply and I will return the product of two variable. And the last method is the divide method and I will return a divide by b. Okay, and I will create a method to welcome the user to our basic calculator. So I will also call a public static void and I'm gonna name the method welcome, and inside here I will print out the welcome statement to the console. So I will print out welcome to our calculator. Welcome to our calculator. Okay, so the very first thing we want to do in our main method is to call the welcome method to welcome the user to our calculator. So, and the next thing we want to do is to make a while loop, and I will put the true as the condition statement inside a pair of parentheses. I will put the link to the video about while loop at the top right corner of this video and in the description, so please check it out. So inside here I will have I will print out the instruction for user, and I will print out the user manual. So I would say what do you want to do today? And in the next line I will print out the user manual. So press plus if you want to calculate the summation between two numbers, press, and the next thing is press minus if you want to calculate the subtraction between two number. And the next thing is please type in star if you want to calculate the product between two number, and press slash if you want to calculate the quotient between two number. So okay, and next thing I will create a scanner class to grab the user input, and I will create scanner and put here system.in, and I will also put the link to the tutorial about scanner at the top right corner of this video and in the description, so please check it out. Oh, I'm still missing one option for the user to quit our calculator, and I'm gonna call one more system.out.println, and I'm gonna say press Q if you want to quit here. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is to grab the user option. So I will put this scanner outside of the while loop and then put it here, and I'm gonna create a string called user option, and I'm also gonna create our two variable a and b. Okay, so inside here I will grab the user input, so user option equal scanner dot next. So here is a time when the user type in the console right here. So there are some cases. So our first cases is if user option is equal to plus sign. So in Java, if you want to compare two string, the first string is user option and the second string is a plus sign right here. You need to use the compare to method in Java string method. So I created a tutorial about this one in the past, so I will put the link to that video at the top right corner of this video or in the description, so please check it out. So to compare to string, I will say if user option dot compare to plus equal 0. So if user option is equal to plus sign, we do something inside here, and else if user option dot compare to minus sign equal 0. I'm using if and elif statement, so I also create the if and elif statement in the past, and I will put the link to that video at the top right corner and in the description. So here we will have different if and elif statements. So here is we have the star sign and the divide, the slash sign, and the last thing is Q, and else, which is when the user option is not a plus sign or minus, star, slash, or Q. We will print out to the console that we will say your input is invalid, please try again. Okay, so here's when the user type in something that is not in our menu right here, and for the user input equal Q, we will need a keyword break to break out of the while loop right here. So inside here I will print out the line that to direct the user. So I will print out the first number, and here's I will grab a equals scanner dot next double. Okay, and I will print out the second number, and b is equal scan dot next double. And here I will print out the summation of two number that you just enter is, and here I will put the summation here, sum between a and b. Alright, and I will copy the whole thing here for the same thing inside each option. So inside here I will put the subtraction of two number that you here subtract right here. Okay, and here's the product of two number you just enter, and here I will put the multiply right here, and here I will put the divide here, and I will put the quotient of two number that you just enter is. Okay, so I think our program is ready, so I will run the program right now. So you will see in our console we have the welcome statement, and we have our menu for the user to choose. So let's say I want to calculate the product between two number, and I will put the first thing is 3 and the second number is 5. So you will see here it print out the product of two number you just enter is 15. And for example, the next thing I want to do is I want to calculate the summation, and the first number I will enter is 10 and the second number is 20. So you will see the summation between two number is 30. Okay, so if I done with my calculation, I just press Q, and so you will see it's stopped right now. Yeah, our program stopped. So if you want to run again, just press this option and we will do again. So minus and 19, and I will put the second number is here. So the subtraction between two number you just enter is 10. Okay, and if this tutorial is helpful, smash the like button and share if you think it can help someone you know. You could be anywhere in the world, but you are here today. I really appreciate that.